So, do you have that one friend who constantly praises games he's never played? Yeah, you know the one. That guy who cries every Nintendo Direct that Mother 3 didn't get announced to a Western translation.
Well, from many people of that same species, I've heard very similar praise towards Kid Icarus Uprising, and a lot of it. Kid Icarus Uprising is a sequel to the original game, released over 2 decades prior.
The original game is kind of like Metroid, while this is something else entirely. Yeah, Kid Icarus Uprising was basically ordered to exist by Satoru Iwata, and the one thing he allegedly specified was for the game to be a 3DS launch title, and Masahiro Sakurai goofed it. With Masahiro Sakurai, the father of Smash Bros, being the lead designer and writer, he basically had free reign to do what he wanted with the game, and boy does it show. Everything from the menus to some items can be found in the later release Smash Bros 4. There's a major risk and reward mechanic like in Smash's classic mode, and this game just has Sakurai written all over it. Unfortunately, it brought the shutdown of Project Sora, a short-lived first-party developer company for Nintendo, which Masahiro Sakurai practically controlled. Despite this, years later, it kind of gained a cult following on YouTube and became a must-play. It evolved into that genre of Japanese games where people mindlessly praise it despite never playing. Not to say all fans of this game are fake, that's just my personal experience when interacting with the fan base. So, if this game had so much of its features implemented into Smash Bros, has amazing graphics for a 3DS launch title, and it's a cult classic, is it actually good to a newcomer? Assuming you've read the title of this video, you know I've never actually touched this game until now. So I'll be doing a concise review of it without the rose-tinted goggles many don when talking about it. And since the 3DS servers are shutting down really soon, I'll be showing some gameplay of both its surprisingly in-depth multiplayer modes. To start off, wow, these controls are not it. Yeah, I get it. This is kind of how it had to be given Sakurai just had to make this a third-person shooter. But you move with the joystick, alright, shoot with the L button, alright, and aim with the touch screen. No. This is something everyone notes when talking about this game. It's just impossible to view this control scheme as equal to standard third-person controls if Nintendo just gave the 3DS 2 sticks as it should have had from the start. This is inferior no matter how you spin it. It's so bad that Nintendo had to bundle the game with a stand. Yes, they expected you to play a handheld game on your desk with a stand. Immediately, this docks a lot of accessibility points, since if you have Parkinson's, you can forget about playing this game. You can remap the aiming to the D-pad, but at that point, is it even worth it? The C-stick just controls your movement as well. For some reason, Nintendo never patched the game to let you aim with it. Alright, controls are unconventional, we get it. How's the actual game?
Well, I already said this, but the graphics really are something.
The lighting is immaculate, and the character models are really detailed and pleasing to look at. Can't really say the same for the environment, but most of your focus will be on the enemy models anyway. There's just something about how Sakurai has his enemies designed. They aren't ugly and they aren't cute, yet it's incredibly obvious you're meant to shoot them. It's just something I've noticed with Sakurai games. Matter of fact, a lot of the enemies in this game returned in Smash 3S's Smash Run mode, so if you ever wondered where all those mangled up demons came from, Greek mythology. Yep, as the name implies, he plays Kid Icarus/Pit. Regardless of his in-game name, the character is obviously inspired by Greek mythology, and the rest of the game reflects this too. The story is surprisingly in-depth for a Nintendo game, and there is voice acting. I was excited about this at first, but the characters never shut the hell up. Spoiler warning for the story, by the way, just skip to the next chapter if you don't want to hear my story summary. The game begins 25 years after the old NES game. After Pit had defeated Medusa, she comes back for revenge. Pit fights some bosses, beheads a 3-headed dragon, has a few run-ins with Dark Pit. Dark Pit betrays his creator, and Dark and Normal Pit team up to finish the fight and kill Medusa. Uh-oh! Something is... Yeah, it was a fake ending. The real villain was Hades all along, and there's still over 10 chapters of the game left. The story goes full Odysseus, and towards the final few chapters, you can really draw a lot of comparisons from this game's story to actual Greek mythology. The way Pit gets trapped in a ring is just peak heroic crisis. Anyway, Pit vaporizes Hades. That's a gross oversimplification. By the way, there's a lot of in-game dialogue, which depending on whether or not you enjoy anime, you'll find funny.
Wait, is this? It is! A hot spring!
Apparently someone likes his spa time. You go in fully dressed?
The Angel's Code of Conduct says that we must always be ready for duty.
I guess you wouldn't be an angel if you didn't do things by the book.
Yeah, and I don't want to steam the sacred buns.
It's very much Eastern animation-esque writing. Okay, overall I enjoyed the story, but I found Pit annoying. He just doesn't ever can it. He's basically a huge giddy man-child who's in over his head. Hence it's Icarus. And I don't really like anime, so none of the jokes ever really did anything for me. I know a lot of people like the writing in this game, but I'm definitely not one of them.
Now we could get into the juicy stuff.
The gameplay. gameplay. Is it good? I'm a little confused as to what this even is. This game is kind of like Star Fox with how Icarus controls in the air, but your aiming reticle can be controlled separately from your character, unlike Star Fox 64 3D, so right away it's different. And this one little difference allows the game to be a bit of a bullet hell. I like bullet hells. It's always fun dodging stuff, and this game is no exception. Heck, it's arguably more satisfying here than in games like Enter the Gungeon because it's 3D, and there are two gameplay types, in the air and on the ground. They are drastically different too. In the air, the game's basically a more advanced Star Fox, as I said, but on the ground, the game gets really unique. It's more like a third-person shooter here, and you can freely explore the levels, and there are some hidden goodies scattered about, but opening chests can sometimes spawn enemies as a trap, so again, huge emphasis on risk versus reward right there. You shoot the same way you do in the air with the touchscreen, but because you can actually get right up close and personal with the enemies, you can perform melee combos easier, dealing massive damage and dealing tons of knockback. Ground combat is fun, but I prefer the air segment. Stages work better since you don't have to fiddle with the camera. By the way, use the R button to center the camera behind you. The tutorial doesn't tell you that, I don't think, so just for your information. Enemy variety is fine and the bosses are basic, but they're all very different thematically, so that more than makes up for it. My biggest critique with the gameplay is, by far, the crappy camera and aiming controls, and the repetitive nature. You can dodge most attacks by just moving in a circle. Heck, the tutorial tells you this, so most of the time while flying, you're just circling around, and on the ground, you're just flicking the stick to perform a dodge move, which is admittedly more satisfying, but not enough to make me prefer the ground segments to the air. Also, you only really have one attack with an ult that triggers if you pace your shots, so the developers had a lot of time to add all these weapons that you can fuse together to make more weapons and so on. This system's pretty cool, and I've never seen anything like it, but this is such a lame game to have this mechanic in. Functionally, all the weapons are the same, just changing a projectile speed, damage values, and visuals, so it's a lot less impressive when you say, oh, I can merge all these weapons together, because in reality, the only thing that differs is the graphics. I'd rather have it than not, and there is like a customizable power system, but this is such a waste of mechanic here. Another thing that kind of ticked me off was how the game's currency is hearts. So I kept earning hearts expecting to get healed, but nope, they're just coins. You need to find food and power-ups to heal. Overall, I think the gameplay is decent, but because I've never played anything like this and the controls were completely new to me, I sucked at it. Went through most of the game on difficulty level 3, so maybe that did limit some of my weapon variety, but whatever. 4 was too hard because I couldn't aim fast enough, and 2 was too easy, so yada yada yada. To end off this retrospective, there's one last mode I've been saving till this moment, the multiplayer. There are 2 multiplayer modes, free-for-all, which is basically a deathmatch, whoever gets the most points / kills wins, and light versus dark, which is a team deathmatch mode, but when your team runs out of lives, whoever died last becomes a super powerful version of Pit, with the dark team utilizing Dark Pit, go figure. Whichever team kills the other team's Pit first wins. Both these modes take place on the ground, and it would have been nice if the campaign was co-op, but that is admittedly a bit much to ask for, and 2 players would definitely be crammed in the air segments. Still though, these modes are cool. I love how Sakurai always tries to bundle in extra content with his games. He doesn't just make a campaign and then call it a day. He gives incentives to collect and upgrade your in-game toolset, and he almost always includes replayable multiplayer modes, which we sadly will be losing in about a month. I can't believe it's over, man. How's the online performance though?
Oh, I get hit. Serve it to you. Oh. Hey, that's cheating. Hey, Vibey, don't run from me, Vibey. You know you can't resist me. Liming 101. Hey, bro, that's cheat. Bro, you're literally hacking. You're hacking, bro. I got something now. Get over here.
You didn't kill me.
I just killed you. Get wrecked. Oh, look at that. I win. You suck.
Alright, let me get out the claws and let you start throwing hands.
Ah! What the heck? No way.
I told you, it's just hands. Also, why are you so small?
Oh, because I picked up a shrink beam.
Ah!
No. You're cheating.
Wow. Dang. Bomb.
Yeah, loser.
Can we, like, not fight and have it at the zone? Ooh, hit him.
What did you give me?
Shower time.
Stop running, you coward. Shocker, get back here now. You can't escape. You can't escape me. Oh, get wrecked.
Make it over here, bro. I'm gonna come up here.
What is that?
Where did bro skedaddle off to?
Right here. Landmine.
That wasn't effective.
Oh, you ran right into that. Where are you? Where'd you go, Bobby? Shocker!
I know there's HP around here.
Shocker, stop running. You're a freaking coward, Bobby.
I'm sorry, I don't want to die. I don't want to lose.
Stop running.
Romeo.
Bobby, I literally have less health than you. Oh. Ah! Wait, what? Oh, I still won because I had a higher score. Loser.
Oh, hell no.
Bobby, you suck at this game. You told me you played it before. The stamina system's all weird.
Alright, whack. Sakurai, you've cooked, but not on this one.
Hey, I don't like it. I don't like it, okay?
Off parts of the blicky?
You're not getting it, Bobby. You're not getting it.
I'm just sniping your.
Hey!
Where was it? I heard it drop. Oh, got that.
Fell off the edge.
I'll make you fall off the edge, goddamn.
3 rings of death. Ah! How come you get to hit me first?
I
Why
did.
you... No, you didn't.
You know that my weapons are literally based off of hands, right?
You're dead now.
Alright. I have
died
6 skills.
with
How many do you have?
8. Loser.
Hold on, bro. Raising up my sleeve real quick. I'm not really approaching your location.
You're not. No, you're
You
not.
just take my back.
No, look, I got the backshot shield. You can't get me.
Wait, take my face.
What the hell? Where are you? Uh-oh. Leave me alone. No, I had the shield. It broke through the shield.
Back shots are immaculate.
Alright, I'm pit now. Get prepared to be destroyed and be on live stream.
Are you serious? You're not-
You fell off the map!
you're not-
You fell off the map! You suck! Look at me picking a little bit.
It's not even you.
I gotta
That's a secret.
pick you up. Oh, you okay, Bobby? You okay?
I petition
How you
to
doing?
never use this map ever again. No, they're about to kill mine now.
Yep, we're serving it to him, bro.
The boogie.
Oh, he's dead. Fine. No! I was right there! Bro, this is not okay. Or if you...
Mark what? Wait, who
I won.
lost?
Who won? Who won? Who won?
Me?
No!
You won. And you were so active.
No!
And you're so cocky.
No!
Yeah. You good there?
No!
Yeah, so the online multiplayer modes for Kid Icarus Uprising are pretty fun. I didn't notice much lag. I'm sorry if I sounded off in this video. I was feeling sick and I just wanted to finish another video. So yeah, honestly, I think Kid Icarus Uprising is a 6 out of 10 game. Not that it's all bad, it's just that the controls really set it back. Again, not its fault, it's more of like a curse of the platform, but I'm probably not gonna revisit it. Anyway, we're gonna be playing a lot of 3DS games this month because the servers are shutting down, so if you wanna participate in a potential Smash Bros tournament, please join the Discord and we'll get it all set up before the servers are down. Thank you for watching, and if that subscribe button is white, you're doing it wrong, click it to make it gray. Have a nice day.